Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and today I got another game of StarCraft II for you. This time it's actually going to be a game of me playing versus a Terran opponent. I actually decided to play some StarCraft II today, instead of going for some World of Warcraft. I know I've been playing a lot of World of Warcraft, a lot of Guild Wars 2. And I thought it would actually be nice to not get completely terrible and not get my hands like completely wasted on StarCraft 2. So today I decided to play some StarCraft 2, just play a few games. And this was actually the first game that I played of today. It's going to be first a Terran player, my first game in about a week or two, I think. I don't actually know, but I'm actually a high master level player. I actually have that MMR right now. I'm like mid masters, and my opponent is as well a high master level player as well. So in this game, Creepy is going to be doing something pretty creepy. He's actually going to start off pretty standard. He's actually already doing something weird. He's putting his supply depot behind his mineral line. And of course, normally in Zerg vs Terran especially, you always see a supply depot right there and a supply depot right there. And he's also going to scout really early on. However, for me, I'm sending my Overlord actually the complete wrong way. I'm actually sending it to the top left location because I have no idea where my opponent is at right now. But he's actually sending two SCVs already across the map. And as you can see, he's going to be making some barracks. And yeah, he's just going to check for any kind of stuff for me here. And he's like, nope, not seeing anything. So I can put down two barracks right now. Going to use one SCV to actually scout where my opponent is at, and meanwhile the other side of the map, or well, on the top right corner of the map, I'm going for a hatchery first. So what this means is that he is going for a really aggressive opener. He's actually already, well, he's soon gonna start his orbital command and his marine production, and he will push once he has a bunch of marines. He might as well also bring a few SCVs if he feels like it, but already, right now, I don't really know anything. My hatchery went down. I just started my pool right now, and I actually want to delay my gases for once. I want to start using the chef kind of way that I actually made a video about earlier. That was actually a really strong build in Zerg vs Terran. I was about, yeah, I'm gonna practice that a little bit more. And what that basically means is that you delay your gases until like the 5-minute mark, and when you have about 4 queens up and whatnot. So I decided to just delay it, and I'm gonna also send out a drone scout since I didn't scout him early on with my first Overlord. So right now I know this SCV is hanging out in my base a little bit longer than usual, and this is actually something that you will only really realize when you're playing a bunch of games, I think. This is actually something that Terran players normally don't do. This is actually, scouting costs about 1 second, 1 mineral a second, so you know, you don't want to be doing that for too long. As you can see, I already see everything going down right now. So what I do, I pull a bunch of SCVs or a bunch of drones, but right now I see there's more and more coming, so I send more and more drones actually to my natural, start a spine crawler, and already have 2 queens on the way. Right now I saw with my scouting drone that he is not having anything in his main right now except for 2 supply depots. So what I'm trying to do is actually target down that SCV that's building a bunker right there in my like close to my creep, because I don't want that bunker to go up at any cost. So what I'm doing right now is just waiting for my spy crawler and my 2 queens to finish. Going to inject once in my main and actually just keep dancing with his marines until my spine crawler is finished as well. And as you can see, both queens are out right now. Going to inject once in the main just for that actually for that little bit of larva right here, and I can actually see everything going down right now for him. So I was actually droning up. I was like, yeah, maybe he's actually stopping. So what I'm going to do is actually send a bunch of drones up this location right here and target fire this SCV with my queens right there. A little bit of a misclick right there by me, but I actually managed to keep that queen alive, and I also managed to get us around on most of his marines right there. Actually all marines going down right now, and actually nice micro right here by me, picking off pretty much everything. And what this means is that his pressure for now is actually done. If you look at the income tab, I actually have 18 harvesters for the 13, but I actually lost a lot of mining time. So you have to keep in mind that he also will have a mule out right now. This mule actually brings up so much income right now, and actually there we can see it going up, 800 minerals for him and 600 only for me. Well, actually, well, it evens out a little bit, but as you can see, I'm pretty much having 50% more drones than him, and he is still actually doing pretty damn nicely. So as you can see, right now I have actually no idea what he is going to be doing. So what I'm going to do is actually produce a few Zerglings just in case. And I'm also going to start both extractors right now. And what I'm going to try and do is actually use this Overlord to see if he went for a command center already. And as you can see right now, I don't see any command centers right now. And at this point, I'm thinking that he will be trying to counterattack me once again. Once he has a fair amount of marines out. Of course, he is still producing marines. But one thing that he could have done is actually got a third command or a third third barracks up. But instead, as you can see, he actually got 2 command centers. So he's playing 100% greedy. And if I do not scout this, I will be making so many links and so much stuff that you do not know anything. So right now I'm seeing that there's still no command center up right here. So what I opt to do is actually get a baneling nest up right there. Just to make a few banelings if he decides to push up with a big amount of marines. So what I'm gonna do next is actually get my speed going for my Zerglings. There we go. The Zergling speed is starting out right now. And I am completely blind. So what I do, I actually decide to, yeah, fuck it. I'm ahead in eco a little bit, I think. Even though apparently we're pretty ahead, or we are pretty equal in economy. But right now I'm scouting with this overlord and I can see pretty much everything that's going on. I see there's a 3rd command center, I see there's a 2nd command center as well. So at this point in time I know there's pretty much nothing up for him. So what I'm going to do, I'm just morphing a few banelings, I think, in my middle line already, just so they can walk up that way. But at this point, I'm too committed into making all those links. So what I'm going to do is actually try a baneling bus. And at this point in time, I don't think I know actually about, no, I don't know about this big wall of barracks right here. But I think I will be producing enough stuff to actually get him down. So what I'm actually doing is having a bunch of drones on gas. Having actually 5 mining right now. I think that's a pretty good number to have at this point in time. It's actually something that you have to have a little bit of a feeling for, I guess, because you do not know how many you will need. But right now I actually know that he is poking around right here, because he will actually snipe a creep tumor. I don't know if yeah, it looks like he already did that. So I know that he is moving around somewhere right here with all those marines. And if I can actually pick off all those marines for free as soon as my Zergling speed finishes, which is in about 4 seconds, I know that I can do a lot. So I saw his marines right here, so I'm actually going to send a few banelings up there, check if he is up here, but it looks like nope, he is not. So I know at this point in time he's trying to move back. And what I actually think right now is that he is not close to the watchtower, so he must be close to his main, and actually managed to catch a nice clump of marines right there. Also going to morph a few banelings because he knows there's going to be a lot of pressure. And at this point in time I'm actually checking, and there I actually see all the barracks going up right now. So I'm actually going to take a look at all my banelings that I have right here. I'm actually having a bunch of them, going to more 15 more, already having a bunch out right now. So what I'm going to do is actually move up all those banelings into his into his barrack. Going to set up a few links as well, just to target or take the fire off the marines. And there we go, bam! Managed to blow up all the banelings on the command center right there. Having a few left to actually kill a bunch of marines as well. So I actually managed to kill all the SCVs right here, and he GG's out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary of my recently played game. As you know, I am by no means a professional player, so I'm not even closely as good. However, I hope you learned something from this game. Maybe a little bit of thinking, maybe something else. I don't know. If you learned something, please let me know in the comment section below. And I want to thank you all for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you again. Bye!